Good evening. I am Gentleman Lance Lewis, graduate from Marshall High School, June 1999, and now a freshman at Tuskegee University, majoring in mechanical engineering. My African name is Lanita, which means God has unchained me. Since God has been and still is the head of my life, He has set me free from the other person I once was. He has made a way out of no way, blessed me with different surroundings, and is helping me to grow in strength, faith, truth, as well as strive for success. A special recognition goes to my grandparents, Ruth and Ted Skurlock, my mother and her new husband, Stan and Debbie Scott, to my brothers, Patrick and Taylor Lewis, to Mrs. Kalia Lambert, who is my best friend, and to Mr. Kevin Fuller, Executive Director of the Bridge Builders, who has taught me wisdom, given me understanding and encouragement, as well as love. It is now a privilege to present to you a young woman of utmost integrity and perseverance, a freshman at Wellesley University, double majoring in political science and economics, Miss Carrie Al-Sharif.
To create solutions, to bring hope and inspiration to others. Beaumont Middle School. I see you sitting in my 6th grade math class, 2 desks up and 1 to the right, contemplating the problems on the paper. A mathematical challenge, difficult, but you solved it. Much like all problems you solve throughout your life, you face challenges head on. No task is too difficult for you. Strong and fearless, you are constantly searching your mind for solutions. And with your compassionate heart, as you build bridges that reach to more magnificent lands, you bring your brothers and sisters up with you. Marshall High School. Your football team is down. A determined running back, you look around you. You see frustrated faces and diminishing hopes. With your competitive spirit, you call out, "We didn't come this far to give up on each other. Let's work harder. Let's get out there and play." Motivated by your energy and drive, Lance, the team moves on. Tuskegee University. Tough. Woo! College is tough. Consecutive exams, 10-page papers, new friends, and new freedoms. How do you deal? By staying focused. You realize the value and importance in an education. And if you see one of your peers struggling in your class, you will take the time to tutor him, showing your commitment to helping our people succeed academically. Lance, again, you show that no task is too difficult, and again, you have created solutions. And here you are, blessing life with your presence. My African brother, you have truly lived up to your chosen
and the confidence of his voice. But listen carefully, because it is not in what he says, but what he doesn't say, that will enlighten you into the true beauty and the true essence of this man. Jerry is a gentleman who does not find glory in the rewards of this destination, but is a man who truly appreciates this process of becoming a man. You see, modest in his humble spirituality and his accord, he will not tell you that he's led the youth group of his church, inspiring them with the richness of his prayer and sweet praise. He will simply tell you it is an honor and his duty for him to proudly serve his faith. Humble in his gentle disposition, he will not tell you that he has been recognized for his leadership on numerous times. He will not share with you the collection of awards and scholarships that his mother has proudly framed. He will tell you about the children that he tutored after school and all the friendships that he had kept and the progress that they have made. An intellectual eager to quench the thirst of his mind, he will not tell you that he's been recognized nationally as a student of outstanding achievement. But instead, he will tell you that he has a passion and desire to learn. Discipline to determine this scholar athlete won't tell you about his fourth place state victory, but instead, he will tell you that he appreciates the sweat and the ache and his coach's training that perfected every step. Jerry Lee Jackson was bestowed the passage name Aikyo, meaning one who uses reason. An essence of this young man. Ladies and gentlemen, I, Oshun Itoku Fanta, am honored to know and now introduce to you the son of Miss Kathy Mitchell, Gentleman Jerry Lee Jackson II.
One would you choose, my brothers? If there was no day or night, which would you prefer to be right? How long have you had your white teeth?
Sound like my radio show, though.
Your black creature. Do you respect your brother's woman friend?
While yet we were in our mother's womb, God designed a plan for us. I am Gentleman James Miller III, and now I've got a new name. Balandemu is what they call me. Balandemu means the chosen one from Uganda. I attend Fort Valley State University in Fort Valley, Georgia, pulling a double major in mathematics and electrical engineering. God has chosen a number of people to do a number of works. He chose Brother Malcolm. He chose Dr. King. He chose Frederick Douglass, and he chose Harriet Tubman to lead people out of oppression. Now, he may not have chose me to do such a task as that, but he did choose me to be a leader and not a follower. But you see, I understand that a leader is only as good as his followers. And my brothers have allowed me to lead them. And I shall continue to do the task that God has sent me to do, which is to lead. The question is, will you follow? But this is not why I stand in front of you today. I stand in front of you to introduce to you an African queen. A young woman who is energetic, ecstatic, rhythmic, caring, and shows a great deal of compassion and has a beautiful laugh. She attends Portland State University and is majoring in graphic design. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you a dancing dog, the lovely Miss Crystal Simpson.
In a letter written to me, James states, I am a brother trying to be the man that God has made me to be. Ladies and gentlemen, I, Oshun Crystal Simpson, stand before you to share with you the essence of a true man. And Gentleman James Miller III is a man, in every sense of the word. He believes in doing what's right and giving back. He feels that community is very important and would like to do whatever is possible to help build it up. When older, he would like to teach young men what was taught to him. But for now, he is helping by being a positive influence. James became a prospective gent to better his life and to learn what it is to be a man. Through the Gents Club, he has learned many lessons and made lifelong friends. Some of his favorite memories are even of spending time with his brothers during passage. Now, at Fort Valley State University in Georgia, he is focusing all of his time and energy into his schoolwork. James is majoring in mathematics and electrical engineering. His goal for now is to graduate from college and to find a job that makes him happy. Through spending time with James lately, I have come to see that he is the personification of a true man. James is humble, honest, intelligent, a leader, caring, and above all, has a strong faith in God. James is honored by those around him, trusted by friends, caring for those who are in need, respected by prospective gents, and praised by his elders. Tonight, I have the honor and pleasure of introducing to you an extraordinary man. He is... Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you a phenomenal man. He is the son of James Miller Jr. and Linda Gray. James Miller III.
All right.
Gentleman Austin Edward Hankins, new name Latif, meaning gentle and pleasant. I am the proud son of Robert and Marilee Hankins. I attended Benson Polytechnic High School and now am pursuing a career in architectural drafting design at Portland Community College. Now it is my great pleasure to introduce to you an exceptional young woman. She now attends Hampton University and is pursuing a career to be a broadcast journalist, a beautiful black queen, Miss Michelle Hills.
A man's beauty should not come from outward adornments. Instead, it should come from one's inner self. For a strong spirit is of great worth in God's sight. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Oshan Michelle Nicole Hills. Tonight, I have the opportunity to introduce Austin Hankins, a gentleman who possesses genuine beauty. Those who know Austin well describe him as hardworking, persevering, honest, and above all, gentle. During his rites of passage, Austin was fittingly given the name Latif, meaning gentle and pleasant. Austin's gentle spirit radiates to produce a polished smile, a smile he so humbly wears upon his face. His spirit provides him with strength and is the source of his dedication to his family, to his friends, and to furthering his education. It is also the motivation for the respect he gives others, and it is the root of his generosity, which allows him to always go above and beyond to lend a helping hand whenever and wherever needed. It is because of these distinctive qualities that I am extremely honored to present to you a young man whose handsome exterior stems from an exemplary interior. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the son of Robert and Marilee Hankins, gentleman, Austin Hankins.
I've met many people over the years, and in my opinion, I have found that people are the same everywhere. They have the same fears, shed similar tears, dying so many years. Yet they seem to have suffered the most in every continent, coast to coast. Now our lives are in the hands of the pusher man. We break it all down in hopes that you might understand how to protect yourself. Don't make no profit with a man. I'm so glad I've gotten home. So glad.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am gentleman Jimmy Michelle Henderson II. I am the proud son of Jimmy and Robin Henderson. I am now attending the University of Arizona in the pre-med program, majoring in microbiology. During passage, I was given a new name. This new name, Sadiki, meaning faithful. During passage, I also learned that without faith, it is impossible to make it through life's hardships and trials. But tonight, I'm here to introduce to you someone who is very near and dear to my heart. I am very privileged and honored to introduce to you such a perfect example of a beautiful black queen. This is someone who I have loved and cherished all of my life, and I'm sure you will too as soon as you meet her. I now introduce to you my Ocean, my queen, my sister, Miss Sparkle Michelle Henderson.
You're right.
Dedicated and driven is my brother. For 12 years, we have been inseparable, so much that people call us twins. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am O'Shawn Sparkle Michelle Henderson. Tonight, I have the privilege to present my brother, Gentleman Jimmy Henderson II. Today, he travels a righteous path guided by the 7 boundaries of manhood. On this journey, he truly lives up to his passage name, Sadiki, meaning faithful one. Jimmy is an active member of St. Paul Missionary Baptist Church. At St. Paul, Jimmy faithfully volunteers as a musician. He is president of the Junior Brotherhood Mission Circle. He is a camp leader at the annual Christian church camp, and he is an assistant for all youth activities. Jimmy excelled in academics. As a 1999 graduate of Benson Polytechnic High School, he juggled academics, football, basketball, track, and received many acknowledgments. He was appointed president of the Health Occupation Students of America program, and he was chosen not once, but 3 times as a representative for. Also, he is a redshirt freshman on the Arizona Wildcat football team. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you my friend, my brother, and the son of Mr. and Mrs. Jimmy Henderson, Gentleman Jimmy Henderson II.
Stand, just use AC.
Give it up for the beautiful Queen Princess Tayana Jones.
It's on AC now.
In a time where society denigrates the image of the African American male, Equay is walking proof that the African American male is rising above the rest. With continued dedication toward achieving excellence and perseverance, before our eyes, this prince will be transformed into a king. Equay. Such a divine concept. Where should I begin? Why not start at the beginning? Before his birth, his mother must have had a premonition, for she bestowed her son the name Equay, meaning son of a queen.
All right.
And through his acts of kindness, devotion as a son, friend, and brother, he has indeed upheld his title of a prince. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. I am O'Shawn Tayana Jones. Tonight, I have the honor of introducing to you a man of distinction. He is distinct in that he is humble and has an open-hearted, giving personality. Many of us have heard the phrase, "It's better to give than to receive." However, few, if any, can actually live up to those words. Equay, however, is one such person who always puts the needs of others before his own selfish desires. This kind-natured, hard worker is always giving, never with the intent of receiving. Whether he is consumed in his schoolwork at the Seattle Art Institute, where he is studying to become a cartoon animator, or immersed in the kitchen, where his family describes him as an astonishing chef. Ikwe, you are the epitome of a strong African-American male, the kind sisters seek out, employers bid on, and young children will always look up to. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Prince of Miss Star and the late Mr. Suni Waters. With your acceptance, ladies and gentlemen, Ikwe Waters.
People get ready. There's a train a-coming. You don't need no...
Twice blessed, yes, we are, for the boys that they were, to the men they have become. I am O'Shun Contessa Henry, and I am O'Shun Contressa Henry. And tonight, we have the honor of presenting to you brothers Jason and Kane Lowry. In Psalms 133:1, it reads, "How good and pleasant it is when brothers live together in unity." Unity is defined as being one. Jason and Cain are one in many ways. They have a strong foundation that has been rooted since day one. They have a strong sense of who they are, where they come from, and where they want to go. Jason's passage name Jamoki comes from Nigeria, meaning everyone loves this child. And truly, everyone loves him. Cain's passage name is Baruti, which means teacher. And he is a natural, gifted teacher. Twice blessed. Because of their passion and desire to be men that are positive role models and strong in their endeavors, they will achieve. Someone said, you can't give what you didn't get. Jason and Cain have it all. Motivation, strength, guidance, support, and inspiration. Their mother has been an inspiration to them and their direction from childhood to manhood, teaching them the importance of being gentlemen, taking pride and having confidence in themselves and their African heritage. Because of Jason's passion for children, he is studying early childhood development at Portland State University. Cain has developed a strong passion and love for the civil rights movement. He has developed this because he was able to hear Eldridge Cleaver speak before he passed on. Tonight, we are blessed with the honor of presenting to you the sons of Joseph and Karen Lowry. Gentlemen, Kane Lowry.
Who are darker than blue.
Gentlemen, Jason Lowry.
Are we gonna stand around this town and never say country? We're just good for nothing. They all won't figure. A boy's grown up shiftless chicken. Now we can't hardly stand for that. We people who are darker than blue.
Welcome to the class of 1999, gentlemen.
This ain't no time for something.
They will now be done with their kufis and staffs by the Agape Circle and the Perspective Club.
Can you tell? You're just the surface of a dark deep well. If your mind could really see, you know you're
Seems like only yesterday. Now the sadness in me for love was never really out of the change in my whole world. It's tumbling down. Wish you were here next to me, so I would give that we're together. I still dream of love lasts forever, and God is always found you left behind. The emptiness won't go away. Not everything I see reminds me of our times together. Out of the blue, changing in my whole world keeps tumbling down. So
But you may not understand. that there is nothing in this world, nothing like a black man. Yes, I have considered many races, different colors, creeds, and kinds, but one that could compare to my black man, I could not find. Some try to imitate his walk, talk his talk, you know, that sweet slang, but no man can copy the way my brother does his thing. My black man, with his thick lips, wide nose, and high cheekbones, high yellow, blue black, caramel brown, black man spells beauty in all skin tones. Now I don't discriminate against others. I just love my black brothers. Dreadlocks or braids, flat tops, baldies, or fades. It don't matter. I just love them. I just can't get enough of them. No matter what the other man might say, I'm behind my brother man all the way. Pushing, pulling, carrying, whatever it takes. See, my black man has got to make it. Because if he falls, we fall, and no one can take his place. Now you tried to explain, but some of you still don't understand. There is nothing in this whole world, nothing like a black man.
I know, I didn't get any good ones.
Hello this evening. My name is Ray Larry, and I have been given the honor to provide tonight's challenge to these beautiful young men. I think I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge such a beautiful audience and such a beautiful reflection that we have in this room tonight. And in an effort to be brief, I seek not to be remiss because there are many out there who could provide this service much better than I. And I am here on the shoulders of many, a few who are in our audience tonight. In particular, Dr. Victor Brown, a renowned minister in our community, has joined us tonight. To the young men, and especially to my brother Ikwe, I had the pleasure of presiding over the naming ceremony of Ikwe Akil Waters approximately 18, 19 years ago. And to see what a wonderful job I did, that is really quite gratifying. But to you, you have witnessed in your lives many, many changes. Come a long ways, but this message is beholding for all of us. It is our turn now to find the money. And I don't say that in a cold, materialistic, focused, and single-minded way. I say that in this spirit, is that all over the world you will find that no greater faith resides anywhere other than the heart of the black man. You don't have to worry about your spirituality. Your suffering has already paved the way. You don't have to be concerned about your virtue. You've had numerous opportunities to hate, numerous opportunities for revenge, numerous opportunities to turn a deaf ear and return the brutality that has been waged against us for years and years. But we say no, let's don't get mad, let's get even.
That's right.
And let's don't fight. Let's grow the bank accounts. Let's become the owners. Let's become those who built their own community by their own hands and by their own resources. The challenge is to you, my brothers, to lead us into the economic wealth.
Good evening. If I should stand tall, it is because I stand on the backs of those who have come before me. I thank each one of you for that ovation and for the support that you've given me. I want you to understand, I didn't come up here to say this, but when you stood up, it made me think about it. And whenever you have a testimony, you ought to share it.
Right.
You know, you are all God-like and Christ-like people because I serve a mighty God, a God that looks beyond all my faults and sees my needs. I see a God that looks at my heart and gives me the strength and the courage to wake up every morning and do His will and His work. And in spite of what somebody else may have to say, you have my back because you know that I am here working on the behalf of these young men so that we can build bridges and build our community. I appreciate that. I bored the professors and the students at Harvard to death talking about Portland, Oregon. And I want y'all to understand, I told them, I don't know what you know or what you've been told about Portland, Oregon. But I want you to know that I grew up in the city, and in my lifetime, I saw a black editor of a newspaper. I saw a black superintendent with a black assistant superintendent at the same time. I saw a black man conduct the Oregon Symphony. I saw a black man run the police bureau. I saw a black man as the sheriff. And this was all Portland, Oregon. So I'm not sure what you've been told, but I can tell you what I've seen. The part of the bridge builders that I enjoy the most is the opportunity to say asante sana, which is thank you very much in Swahili. I've said thank you to all of you, but I want to say thank you to all of the people who are in bridge builders. Joanne Travis, who chaired the ball for the second year. Jane Mays, aren't you proud of me for saying your name correctly? As the co-chair, and all of the committee chairs that worked together to make this happen, because I was going to Massachusetts, y'all, and they pulled this together. So I want all of the bridge builders to please stand and wave so that people can see. I want you to understand something. If you have a pen, pull it out, because I'm going to give you some information. If you want to be part of this train, because I want you to understand, as you can see, the harvest is plentiful, yet the laborers are few. We want to buy into the stereotype that our young men are dangerous and killer. And what they see is what they'll be. So when you support that and tell them this is how you get attention from us, that's what you're building in our community. I'm inviting you to get on this train, to get on this board. If you want to be a member of the bridge builders, or if you just want to
me, and I respect you and all that. This is a player with my brothers. When they sound like I'm notes, watch me anyways, words like I'm supposed. Whatever you, when I go, they go to that. You get strong in your past. Get your dogs, get balls. I see you put out a thought, get stuck. Now you, that's the hit, like they make my luck in it. Never should I look my way. I'm stuck in the shade, walk over the pop out and cross it. Ain't no sun, move over it, I don't have to boss you. So you stretch your hands to me when they work from the rush, moves over there. And it's all like that. Yes, y'all, and it's all like that. And it's all like that. Yellow, and it's right.
Pretty rock for the issue, caught up in drama. Cause it comes like a black or a fish for all of these There are several barometers of manhood which we follow to become a man. One being spirituality, which means that God is the head of our hearts. 2, scholarship, which gives us the education to be leaders. 3 being cultural awareness, which lets us know that there is always a higher power, which guides us through each day. 4, time management, which gives us the time we need to be leaders. 5, being time spent with positive notes, because we believe that if there isn't anyone to show us the right path, then we don't know the right path. 6 being community service, because once we become leaders and gain the power we need, we must build bridges to make sure that others can follow. And last being respect, because without respect, no power can be given and no one can lead. But there are also 3 other laws which you need.
We're looking up, you stand up, my brother, we stand up. We're looking up, we stand up, my brother, we stand up.
Man, y'all moving too slow for me.
I said, we're looking.
Good evening, everybody. How y'all doing? Y'all want to do y'all?
Which one is it?
The jig, strut. Tuck, 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 the jig, strut. Lovely ladies to my left, lovely ladies to my right, lovely ladies, the prospective gents are here to make it tight, like this. Me, put your canes where my eyes can see. If you really want to step with me, put your canes where my eyes can see. Like this. Hold up. This is horrible. Watch out, it's bouncing me. step now. We are respected gents, African descent, and guess what heaven sent. We step these steps and keep the soul clean. And I just love me a black queen. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word up. Bounce. Bounce, bounce. Bounce. Players bounce. Players bounce.
There's only 4 minutes left.
Just one thing.